With plenty of yoga and meditation resources, Yoga with Chris is a spot for online yoga classes, travel tips, and lifestyle video vlogs. Dedicated. Begin in 8-pointed posture with head over heart, heart over pelvis. I invite you to let go of everything that's happened so far in your day. On your next in-breath, bring the palm to your face, thumb comes to the right nostril, ring and pinky to the left. Plug the right nostril, exhale out the left nostril. Inhale left nostril. Exhale right nostril. Inhale right nostril. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. 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 Exhale left. Return to normal breathing. From here, tabletop to cat to cow, Bitila Asana, Marjeshasana. And we lift the gaze. We're keeping a slight tuck of the chin, opening through the front of the spinal column. And then on the out breaths, we're pressing into the earth, opening the back of the spinal column. Tuck the tailbone. Option to freestyle and moving side to side. And this time getting to the sides of the spine, the left of the spine, the right side of the spine. A full 360. You're doing great. Stick with it. Balasana Child's Pose with the arms extended. All 10 fingertips root, tops of the feet root, and the torso is soft between the thighs, lower belly, lower ribs. And on your next in-breath, we're going to press up. And right back down to Balasana. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, anchoring the sits bones towards the heels. With ease, with steadiness. Inhale back up. From here, we'll move to shoulder press. Bring the right hand right under your face, and on an inhale, left hand reaches. Long line from fingertip to fingertip. Breathe here. On your next out breath, invite the arm to thread underneath the torso, pressing into the outside of the right hand and the palm of the left hand. Bring awareness to the spine, long spine. Tailbone draws you back the hand roots you. Option to extend the hand forward and press up onto the ball of the right foot. Dedicated, stay with your breath. Option to go for the bind by hooking the hand around the left hip crease. Keep pressing into the right hand. And let that go. Knee lowers down. We'll switch sides. This time, bringing the left hand under your face. Left hand reaches. It's a long line of energy all the way from the fingertip to the fingertip. Shoulders are open. Your heart is supported here. Lower belly, lower ribs engaged to protect the lower back. And thread the needle. Stay with your breath. Keep pressing into the back of the left hand. If you did so on the other side, you're going to start to extend the right hand forward, straightening through the right leg, the knee. Pressing into the right hand. Option to go for the bind if you did so on the other side. Right hand reaches up to meet the left hip crease. Gaze is up. And gracefully as possible, begin to release out of the posture by bringing the right hand to the mat, lowering the knee. Balasana Child's Pose. Next inhale lifts you up for puppy posture. So you want the knees directly under the hip points, walking the palms forward, either the throat or the forehead comes to meet the mat. Gravity is doing most of the work in puppy posture. So just stick with your breath. And when you're ready, begin to press into the right hand and then the left hand, slowly making your way back up to Vajrasana Thunderbolt posture. Sit on your heels and observe any shifts in energy. Option to bring the palms up for more receptivity or the palms down for grounding. Dedicated. Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. If you brought a blanket with you, go ahead and slide your blanket to the side for downward dog. Begin to pedal out the feet. Right knee bends, left knee bends. Maybe shake the head yes, shake the head no. In 10 steps, move with your breath. We'll step forward 1 footprint. Exhale to inhale. Step forward 1 more footprint. Exhale to inhale. Step forward 1 more footprint. Exhale to inhale. Last step in between your hands. Exhale to inhale. Ragdoll, let it go. Option to bring the thumb to the elbow creases. Drop the head heavy. Micro bend through the knees to protect the lower back. You find a forward and back motion across the feet. Find your center of balance. And we're going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae on the next in-breath. Begin to roll up. Maybe bring the hands to the thighs, vertebra by vertebra. Crown of the head comes up last, bringing the palms of the hands with you. Palms touch above the head. Circle through center, down and around. Palms meet above the head. Deep breath in. And on your out breath, let it go, coming to a forward fold. Inhale to a flat back, long through the spine. Maybe bring the hands to the shins or the thighs. Long spine. Your next out breath, let it go. Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Pressing equally through all 10 fingerprints. Right knee bends, opening the hip. Option to stay here, extending the knee away from you, or move into circles. Circle out the hip, the knee. Maybe bring your gaze under your left arm to see your foot. Reverse the direction. Three-legged dog, pinky rotated towards the earth. And we'll step forward in between the hands. Lower the back knee. Look up. And step forward. Forward fold. Inhale to Utkatasana, chair posture. As if you're sitting in a chair, anchor through the heels. You can see your toes when you look down. Inhale all the way up to standing, palms above the head, look up. Exhale, palms sweep through center and around. Expand in all directions as the palms come together. Forward fold. Inhale to a flat back, long spine. Right foot steps back, followed by the left. Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Next in-breath brings you forward to plank. Knees mat with distance, Balasana, child's pose. Exhale completely. And on the inhale, we'll meet in downward dog. Left leg lifts. Left knee bends. Shoulders level. And option 2, circle the knee, the hip. Reverse directions. Three-legged dog. Steps forward in between the hands, look up. Back foot steps forward, forward fold. Heels anchor, Utkatasana, chair posture. Inhale all the way up, palms above the head, reach tall. Swim the arms around. Inhale back up. And fold forward. Flat back on the in-breath. Left foot steps back, followed by the right, downward dog. Inhale forward to plank. Balasana. Exhale completely Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot lifts and steps forward in between the hands. Back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. On your next in-breath, extended side angle. Outside of the left foot anchors, long through the spine. Look up. Reverse triangle. Right hand reaches, left heel anchors. Revolving into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Breathe here. Let it go. Both hands come down to meet the mat. Right foot steps back. Balasana on the out breath. In breath, upward dog. Look up. Downward dog. Left leg lifts. Steps forward in between the hands. Back foot parallel to the back of the mat. Extended side angle. Left forearm pressing to the left thigh. External rotation of the left thigh. So the arch of the left foot is drawing up. The arch of the right foot is drawing up. Next in-breath, revolved triangle, reverse. Anchoring the back heel and then revolving from the heart, and bring the heart forward to face the big toe of the front foot. Warrior 1. Breathe here. Let it go. Move through your vinyasa of Balasana Child's Pose to up dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Step walk or hop to the top of the mat. Leading with the heart, both palms meet above the head, long. Exhale, sweep around and up. On your out breath, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Hands plant to the sides of the feet, hop back. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg lifts. Steps forward in between the feet. Hands. Warrior 2. Stay with your breath. Diagonal. Left arm lifts, right arm anchors. Extended side angle. Breathe. Option to go for the bind by taking the top arm by the bottom hand. Reverse triangle. Left arm reaches. Bring the palms together to interlace to the right side of the hip crease. And Trikonasana. Long through the sides of the waist. Breathe. Begin to release out of the bind, moving into Trikonasana. And from here, we're going to launch into a half moon. Find a spot in front of you. Suction your hand to that spot, and the back leg lifts. Flex through the foot. Option, maybe right knee bends, coming into Shavasana. And let that go. Good work. Shake it off. Palms rise to meet above the head. Moving into a forward fold. Flat back. Left foot steps back, followed by the right. Top of a push-up, knees mat with distance, toes to touch. Balasana, child's pose. Press forward, upward dog, look up. Rolling over the feet, downward dog. Good work. Right foot steps forward. Inhale to Virabhadrasana to Warrior 2. Moving into the diagonal. Left hand down, right hand reaches up. Extended side angle. Expanding in all directions. Option to go for the bind. And bottom hand is going to clasp the top hand because the bottom hand is more rooted. Maybe find a pulse because you know where we're going with this. Next inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Right hand reaches up. Hands interlace, this time to the left side of the body. Long through the sides of the waist, we move into Trikonasana with the bind. Release the bind for full Trikonasana. Option to wind up for your lunge. Moving into half moon. And find that spot in front of you. Hand suctions, back leg lifts, flexing through the feet. Strong. You got this. Optional Shavasana by bending the knee, taking hold of the foot, and pressing the foot to the body. Yep, you got it. And let that go. Shake it off. Great work today. Dedicated. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, click the thumbs up. Thank you for being part of the community. Namaste.